It has been 2,000 years since the time of the ancient Greeks, yet their myths still exist through our society. Everywhere you look, there are references to these myths, from brands for sneakers, names given to breakfast meals, and popular songs that we listen to every day.
Why you spending all your time trying to break a woman down? Real shit is going on, baby, take a look around.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of InfoFeed Daily. Today we're going to show you Greek gods and goddesses who are considered to be the worst. But before we start, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on our notifications for your daily dose of information. Now, let's get started. Hades was swallowed whole by his father, which we will talk about later on. Upon birth, Zeus caused him to vomit his siblings, who would then band together and attack the Titans, who had taken over Mount Olympus. The three siblings, including Hades, took control over all three realms: the heavens, the earth, and the underworld. When drawing lots for the divisions of the realms, Hades received the underworld, the dark, dismal realm, as his own domain.
Interesting.
Hades wanted a bride, so he asked his brother Zeus for one of his daughters. The all-powerful god chose Persephone, the daughter of Demeter. Hades knew that she would refuse to marry him if given a chance, so he tricked her by stealing her away instead. Once Demeter found out what happened, she made sure nothing grew on Earth until Hades finally gave in and let Persephone go back home. Unfortunately, because Persephone had already eaten some seeds from the underworld's forbidden fruit tree while in there, a pomegranate, she was forced to spend part of the year every year in the underworld. Every year, during her time in the underworld, the land would grow colder and die until her return, explaining the change of seasons. In addition to wisdom and patience, Athena has also shown herself to be capable of anger. This can often lead her down paths that some might consider questionable. For example, when she cast a cruel curse upon poor Medusa, who was raped by Poseidon. She turned Medusa into a gorgon, a creature with a head full of snakes, who could turn all who looked at them to stone. Another instance where Athena showed herself to be one of the worst Greek gods involved the myth of Arachne, a girl with a natural gift for weaving, one that she boasted was better than Athena's herself. Enraged by this, Athena challenged Arachne to a weaving competition, which Arachne not only accepted, she won. In a fury of bad sportsmanship, Athena attacked Arachne and left her scared and ashamed to the point where she hung herself.
I am the goddess Hera.
If you're looking for someone who never stopped being mad at her husband, it's Hera. Zeus wasn't exactly the most loyal god to date. Heck, he got around. But when Hera discovered what had happened with Leto, the daughter of the Titans, Hera became enraged. After all, if he could do that to one girl, then why not another? So instead of just sending her away like usual, she cursed her so Leto couldn't find anywhere on Earth safe enough for childbirth. But guess what? This did not stop Zeus from finding another mistress. When Zeus fell in love with Io, a mere mortal girl, he turned Io into a cow at first, hoping nobody would question how heated their relationship was getting. But alas, once again, nobody fooled Hera, who quickly sent a gadfly after Io, torturing and taunting her until she could take no more. Aside from being one of the worst Greek gods, it seems like she wasn't a very good parent either. During her pregnancy with Hephaestus, she had high hopes of him having good looks, but when he was born, she was disgusted and decided to throw him off Mount Olympus. This is the reason why Hephaestus has a permanent limp. Zeus, like his father before him, was fearful that one day he would be overthrown by his own children. He, however, loved women, much to Hera's displeasure. In an effort to get rid of any offspring that may have been created while Zeus was busy cheating on her with the attractive Titaness Metis, he swallowed her whole. One myth about Zeus, among many others, which solidifies his name in the list of worst Greek gods in mythology, is his punishment for his close friend and titan Prometheus. After Prometheus defied him by giving the humans knowledge of fire through theft, he suffered at Zeus's hands when, after imprisoned and tortured for centuries, he was sentenced to death via being chained up at the mountainside, where each day an eagle would feed off from his ever-regrowing liver for eternity. Kronos was the titan of the Olympian gods and goddesses. To understand why he is on this list of worst Greek gods, we must go back to before his birth, or really how it happened in the first place. Kronos' father, Uranos, was an unjust ruler who treated Gaia horribly, worse than she deserved. His mother knew her son would do anything for vengeance, a desire she could readily exploit, with no need to search long or hard for a solution that suited both of their needs. Gaia told her son about a cunning but gruesome plot. Seeing what happened when others tried something similar, including himself, Kronos became rightfully paranoid about living out his fate too if anyone ever managed to overthrow him. So he gobbled up all 9 of his children as soon as they were born. Kronos' worst nightmare became reality when his wife tricked him into believing that he ate their last son, Zeus. However, she had hidden Zeus from Kronos on the island of Crete before bringing him back to defeat the great evil and release his siblings from prison. Thank you for watching. Please leave your thoughts on which topic we should do next in the comment section down below.